Pioneer. Yo, what is going on guys? EJ here, bringing another Lord of the Rings Rise to War video. Today guys, it's a beautiful day in Middle-earth in Season 4. Things have been going quite nicely at the moment. Today we're going to be talking about the 4 special neutral units that they added into the game. I'm surprised no one really did a video about it. I seen one person did a video, but no one's really done the full in-depth details and stuff about them and everything, in case you're about to come up to Season 4 and would like to know a bit about where they're located, all of their details and stuff like that. I haven't seen anyone using them in any battles yet, which is kind of interesting. Maybe because they're in hard-to-reach areas. But I've battled a few of them, like took their camps and stuff like that. I got myself some hill trolls. Even though I can't conscript them because I'm good, I just wanted to get some extra power and they get 310 power. But yeah, we're going to be going through all 4 of them, having a look at all their skills and stats and how much it takes to conscript them and everything and all their locations. So yeah, thanks to the beautiful handy thing that we can now do, we can just search them up. And we're going to do evil first today to mix things up. So our first evil, if we scroll down, is going to be the hill trolls. So let's just click on this right now. And as you can see, it brings us to the closest one, which I actually own. This is the one that I took. As you can see, there's a EJU-BU and my tag of beer, lol. But yeah, these are the hill troll caves. Now, these, of course, are located, quite commonly known in the around the Troll Shores and Rivendell area. Hence the name Troll Shores. Now, these hill troll caves can only be used by evil, which in Season 4 is Mordor, Isengard, Ruin, and Gundabad only. That's the only 4 evil factions. And as you can see, it is the same 4 units per command. So it's the same as any other normal troll usually. They are an attack type of melee. Now, as you can see, their base damage is 420 to 460. They have a HP of 900 and defense of 40. They have speed of 50 for a troll is not too bad, to be honest. And they have amazing siege at 350. Now, their hiring costs aren't that bad for wood and ore, but their food amount of 14,000 is quite a lot. 4,500 gold per conscription is definitely not the highest that I've ever seen, but it is a bit up higher there. And it does take 45 minutes per 4 trolls. So it is going to take a while to conscript a lot of these bad boys. But yeah, they are trolls and they are classed as a large unit, of course. So these guys can be very, very useful with a lot of the new equipment that have added and stuff like that, which can increase large units damage and stuff like that. Alright, as for the skill for the hill troll, we have Slow Awakening, which this is level 1 of 10. At base at level 1, you get defense plus 3%, up to a certain amount. It could be like up to 20%. I'm not sure about maxed. And damage dealt plus 3% after taking 10 instances of damage. So basically, the further the battle goes, basically once they've taken 10 instances of damage, that could take a couple of rounds, then it's going to increase their damage dealt. And this could be anywhere up to like 15-20%, whatever the maximum buff is. The next one is Large Unit, which basically just reduces physical damage received, which is always useful. Now, we're going to move on to our next evil unit in just a moment. And it's sort of the same, kind of. They're another troll, but they're a half troll. They're a half breed. And these guys are extremely, extremely OP. So let's go and look at them. The half trolls. Oh, and if I didn't mention before that they are tier 3 as well as these half trolls here are tier 3. Now, half troll layers are located up in the Gundabad region. So Gundabad has really quick early access to these guys. So these ones are easy to access while playing evil, especially if you're Gundabad. Isengard does have a chance of getting the hill trolls and that, but they have to fight Lothlorien and that, so it's a hard battle, so it's hard to get them early. These guys, if you're playing as Gunda, they're a lot easier to get. As you can see, you're 310 power per hour. This kind of rhymes, doesn't it? Oh yeah, and these take 200,000 siege, just so you know, for any of the neutral camps. And they have 2 armies which are level 35, and the number of the 2 armies is 2. So I forgot to mention that. So it's exactly the same for the hill trolls as well. Now, the half trolls are quite decent. Their stats don't look too good here, but remember, with your equipment and everything, you can buff this up. But as you can see, their damage 17 to 22 is decent with 85 speed, 40 HP, and 20 defense. We then have hiring costs of 3,300 wood, 4,000 ore, and 3,500 food, and 2,300 gold with 25-minute conscription time. So not too bad, pretty good there. But this is where they get really good. First off, they're an evil men. And the first thing they do is they have deep wounds, which inflicts bleed and deals 1% damage for 1 round. This is on level 1, so this probably can go anywhere up to 10%. But this one here, when I click on this, boom. Immune to stun and focus damage received reduction. So they're going to be extremely good against good commanders like Gandalf's and that do stun and focus damage. So these guys are very strong in that aspect for immune to stun and reduction of focus damage. So these guys are extremely good and are definitely going to help you out a lot when fighting the good forces. Speaking of the good forces, it's time to head back into some green pasture land here, and we're going to look at our first good unit that was added this season for Season 4, which is the WATCHMEN, which I talked about before, knowing that I knew that they were going to eventually add some sort of unit for Erebor area, because they had absolutely nothing up there. But it's good to see that some Erebor and stuff. So if you're playing Erebor, you have very early access to these guys. All the same details as here before. One of my fellowship members has this, which is really good to see. Nice. So, as you can see, the WATCHMEN, the units per command are 100, and they are a ranged unit. As you can see, they have 20 to 26 damage, which is quite good, with 30 HP and 35 defense. 12 seeds, 60 speed, and their conscription costs are not too bad, with only 1,900 gold and 20-minute conscription time. Now, they are a manish unit, but as you can see, we have siege training here, which, as you can see, when battling on a structured land, damage dealt plus 2% and defense plus 2% on level 1. And then we have dragon warfare. So this prioritizes beasts and dragons. So this can be very useful when versing the beasts and stuff that come up on the map, usually on the weekends, to get gold, which we haven't seen any pop up at the moment. So hopefully there are going to be bosses, otherwise these are going to be useless. Probably just we have to wait like a certain amount of time and then I'll show up. So hopefully this weekend coming, we will see some of the bosses and that. But yeah, these are going to be really strong to help verse them. So I'm really interested in them. PvP wise, yeah, not the world's best. Not bad, but yeah. I wouldn't say the world's best for PvP. Now, the last one, which is the one that I'm really interested for the good side on trying to get, is the WOSES Hunter. Now, these guys within location... Oh, I didn't show you the location before, but we talked about Erebor, up and Dale, of course, for your WATCHMEN. Now, with your WOSES, they are down in here in Tor Law Land, just below Isengard. Now, these guys are quite awesome, as you will soon see. I really want to get my hands onto this unit. Now, as you can see, they are 100 per command for a tier 3 and are a ranged attacking unit. They have damage of 15 to 20 with HP of 40 and 20 defense. Their conscription times are not too bad whatsoever, with only 20 minutes per 100 command. Their siege is pretty low, their speed's pretty low and stuff like that. But, as you can see, they have 3 skills. And this is a manish unit. Let's have a look at their skills, because this is where they come really good. We have the first thing, which is the Forest Bite, which inflicts additional poison damage. So you can immediately think this is a ranged unit and does poison. This would be a very good unit to use with your Thorundials or your Haldirs. The next one we got here is Ambush Tactics, which is another amazing thing. As you can see, for the first 4 rounds, you have a chance to gain initiative, which means that you will attack first, as you can see. So basically, when this is max, you're going to have a 100% chance of the first 4 rounds of gaining initiative for these guys. So extremely good there. And then you have poison damage received reduction up to possibly a maximum of 30%, which is very good when versing some of the Nazguls from the evil side that do poison damage. So yeah, guys, that is all the special units. I just wanted to let you guys know about them, show you some locations, and show you all the stats and everything. I'm working on a couple of other videos at the moment, so stay tuned. I might quite possibly doing a video if I can get access. I need to get an account of the evil side. I've got to talk to a few people, and I'm going to do a video on evil Sauron for you guys, because I can tell you now he is pretty crazy. But yeah, wanted to show you all the details, all their skills and everything, so if you're in Season 4 or getting ready to get into Season 4, you know where they are, get an understanding of what they're good for and who you could possibly use them on. But yeah, we're going to wrap it up there, guys, and until next time, peace out, EJ's out, and I'll catch you guys later. See yous. Thousands songs of the EJU.